Mm, 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 mm. Boom, 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 boom. What's up? What's up? What's up, man? Gonna get a little bit of Madden in today.
They were
Oh
Super
shit!
Bowl opponents twice in the 80s, and they're back at it here. The Bengals and Niners are underway. Not something you expect to see from the opening kickoff, that's for sure, and they will start at the 40. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. Not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Back to Mixon on second down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's caught by his tight end, Uzomah. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Niners
Let's
take
go,
over
baby.
in terrific field position.
Not sure why buddy going for that, but yeah, my own
From the
problems.
34 now, here's first and 10. Finding room to the 20.
He's out of here.
Touchdown! Elijah Mitchell, 34 yards. And the Niners have taken the early lead. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on fourth down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He
What's
made
up,
a
man? If you're
decision to
watching,
go
man,
for
make
it.
sure you
To me,
like the stream,
uneasy
man.
decision to
Appreciate
make,
it.
and it backfired on him in a big way.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Brandon Wilson now from his end zone. And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. It also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
48 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now it's Burrow. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Looks like they went for the combo plate there. A nice ample gain on the ground on the previous play. Going for the big shot on that one, unsuccessfully.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Burrow. Open man is Uzomah. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. There's Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the save.
Bro, kick a field goal, boy.
Here's Joe Burrow.
You look open, don't it?
And he's brought down.
Trash.
With a football, it's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say, when you're running the big-time races. It means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Lance. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long?
Come on.
You catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And he takes this just a few.
Uh-oh. But he about to quit. About to quit. First quarter quit. Damn, son. Damn, son. What's up, man? If you watching, man, hit that like button, man. One like go a long way. Get him in, Bob. Get him in. Oh, man. Shit, buddy, going for it on 4th and 18. Straight disrespectful, man. Here we go. Rams. See what we got. See what we got. See what we got. See what we got.
In Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roll.
All right. Let's do it. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Sammy, appreciate the like, bro. What's good with you?
With the Los Angeles Rams. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Stays on his feet, and he goes across the 20 to the 22. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And he's able to get up here to the 26. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
A 1st down run there by Mostert, but it won't accomplish much. In fact, officially, he'll only get back to the line of scrimmage, 2nd and 10.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
To throw, it's Lance. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 18 yards, 1st down Niners.
And as a quarterback, you're always pleased when you can use all the weapons at your disposal. Here he spots his fullback underneath, gets the completion right there for a nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
Get on me. Get on me.
There. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
2nd and 4.
Uh-oh. One missed block, and I'm out of here.
Lance ahead.
One missed block, and I'm out of here.
Room here to run. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down. That's his longest run of the 1st quarter. And Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complementary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert.
Out of here.
There he goes again. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. 53 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. They'll run with Mostert. And across the
go, baby.
taking it in for 2 yards out. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Oh, my God.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the
I know,
end zone,
man.
not a good one.
Fucking field goal missing. Let's see what his offense look like.
Inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Stafford. This is caught. It's Woods.
He get bulls,
He's
man?
gonna be out up around the 45-yard line.
Oh, he one of them.
Is a 27-yard
Got something for
pickup.
that.
Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with
Oh, don't throw that. You better not throw that, boy. Why you throw that? I don't know why you throw that.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. And he'll bring
Fuck
this
around that boy.
to the 45-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
I gotta take a shot now. I gotta take a shot now.
You would think they might be a little trying to get back at them. Instead, they read
See if I can catch him slipping.
When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, he about to quit. Oh my God, he quit. This nigga quit. This man ranked 63 in Madden out of 100,000 people. He quit. Look at that shit. Man ranked 63. Quit. Mm, mm, mm. Damn, son. Man quit. He ranked 63 though. Only ranked 1,800. This man ranked 63 and quit. Trash. Oh, on to the next. Mayor Carr, thank you for liking. How are you?
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd.
Uh-oh, we
They're all
glitching.
set as their Ravens will match up with the San Francisco 49ers. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47 -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47 -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Dancing to his left. That's taken in by Duvernay. Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play
All
that gets
right.
wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Play action. It's Jackson. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down. They go play action with Jackson. Going for the
Ooh,
deep
what a
ball.
pass.
That's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 34 yards the gain that time, another first down.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan today, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Michael Kendricks leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They go play action now. Jackson.
Oh, I'm about to say, boy. Boy.
And it brings up 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. On first down, Mitchell. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. There was a little space there, yes, but that was a well-executed run by the rookie.
It was, and he wasn't one of the higher-rated rookie running backs coming out. He's probably on the next tier. But let me tell you something. If he becomes more consistent and continues to have that drive to be one of the best, we'll see more of that in the future.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
First carry for Raheem. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. And Lance now to throw. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. They'll run right side with Mostert.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. The Lance going to throw. Gets this one to use.
Oh, boy, I'm going to fuck that up.
Taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it.
We better get out that defense.
And they'll go for it. Lance. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Juice!
Huge check. 33 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. To try again after the sack. Jackson.
Nothing happening, boys. Ain't nothing happening, Captain. Ain't nothing happening out there, bro. You own your ass. You better block somebody. You better block somebody.
They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
Pass some of this. Pass some of this.
And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. Our 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Being chased out left.
Oh, my God, Tar.
Touchdown Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown. Marquise Brown there to make the grab. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height, or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. Tucker down to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
The throw over the middle taken in. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And this shot downfield on 2nd down is brought in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A first down there on a pickup of 25. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed.
Yeah, man.
Burn one there after giving up the first
What's
down.
good with you, bro?
Lance, a quick throw out wide, complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Kyle Juszczyk with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers have retaken the lead.
Damn it.
CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it.
Damn it.
You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try it given the opportunity.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Jackson. And Jackson. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
to the 12-yard line here. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So on fourth down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. That'll be a 49-yard punt, 6 yards there on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10.
Appreciate that share, bro.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with great starting field position and one timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going. Lance now on first down. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Exactly. Scramble to the right or left, whichever side the widest. Shit crazy, bro.
Shotgun now for Lance. Connects with Sanu right side. And past
Damn
the
it.
35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Lance looking to throw it. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Lance. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few tenths of the 2nd quarter. And Gold is able to put it through, and that extends their advantage to 6. It's 16 to 10. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. He's going to float this one deep right side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Wilson. And he will be brought down as time is now run out.
Every day. Twice on Sunday.
And that'll do it for the interception.
He about to stop passing.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Both these teams
Not running the ball no more.
Adjustments as we speak. And for the call of the 2nd half, we get it back out to Brandon Gutton and Charles Davis.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are
Niggas forget you gotta run the ball, man. And I ain't about to run this shit down his throat.
It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the 2nd half. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first
Oh, he out of here. He out of here. He out of here, bro. He out of here. He out of here.
But I think these first couple of drives, go on and get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Here's Mostert. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. They hand it off to Mostert.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Raheem Mostert.
A 9-yard touchdown run. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here.
Pretty much.
It's incomplete, so unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and
Sir, I'm on his ass.
Behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Play action. Now Jackson.
Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Well, on that one, they go with the play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd.
Oh, my.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well to 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense,
How does he not pick that off, bro?
And that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. Buying time to his left. And it's going to be batted down.
Oh, that's the 3rd one today, man. I can't even get a full game with these clowns. Get his ass out of here. Exactly. Get his ass out of here. Get his ass out of here. Let's see what he ranked. Not bad. He ain't bad. You know how Madden be doing you, man. You know how Madden be doing you. Fuck up out of here. That's 3 in a row, bro. I talking about 3 in a row quick. 2 of them in the 1st quarter.
Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building. And just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. It's set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers.
Hey, bro, yo, Madden be glitching like this sometimes.
And that one will bounce out of the back
Every
of
so
the end
often, I'll get in
zone.
the game and this shit will do this glitch shit. I don't fucking get it. Like, it's stupid, man.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full
What the
roar as their
fuck,
guys
man?
burst out of the locker
Bro,
room.
this shit's so
Get ready
irritating.
for football, folks, as the
And
Vikings get
motherfuckers
set
just
to
want to
do
play Madden,
battle
man.
with the
That's
San
it. We just want to
Francisco
play Madden.
49ers. Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis.
Shit whack, man. Man, fix your shit, bro. Jesus Christ, man. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I really trying to get on some duty, man. Oh, this guy.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47 -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway.
Why the fuck we gonna play when the game gets you dumb motherfucker?
Ball up to the 35 now is.
You stupid, man. I hope they give you a fucking loss for the shit, too. What you want, bro?
Don't even do that.
What's up? Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. What y'all doing? Huh?
I'm getting ready to go.
Oh, man.
She didn't go to sleep after 2, and she didn't get up at 5.
Huh?
She didn't go to sleep after 2, and she didn't get up at 5.
The two teams emerging from their
I
respective
mean,
tunnels.
you're going to sleep at 1 and wake up at 9.
You missed the excitement.
What excitement?
With the San Francisco
Not Bryson. Apparently, what Cat was asking him to do was too much. So he gets a little fit and speed off in the middle of helping packing up stuff.
They've been on edge all night anyway.
And you know his wife been in the car for like after the show to perform. You know she was here, right?
She was there. What are you talking about?
She was there, but she wasn't inside the party. She was outside in the car. After show to perform, we didn't see her. What are you doing? Babies don't get phones right now. Sit behind him. You want a baby?
Nope.
You need a tablet. What, you bringing some ribs today?
You cooking them?
Raven defense going to call it
Huh?
You cooking them?
They'll have 2 remaining
No,
as we
I
step
cooked
aside
everything.
here in this first quarter.
You cooking them?
I cooked the salad. So that was like.
First, gonna take 2 hours to cook, man.
That way you would cook them and bring them here.
Bro, you running all the way out, bro. All that food in, all that food left? All that food left?
You talking about?
Yeah, I know he food left. As a matter of fact, I come and get some chicken right now.
But yeah,
Cat not going home?
he made a comment to, yeah, I helped him and you and my brother ain't doing nothing.
But man.
That's what he said. And all he been doing is loading things up in the truck and then Cat asking him up before. That's all. Y'all ain't been there to set up. So at least you could do is help clean up.
Right.
Karen, she going there looking for coffee. Everybody said, "Come into his truck." They said, "All you see is the skirting off." I say, "Yeah." Bring your ass. Yeah, no, that's what Cat said. She said for everybody. She said, "That's his he's doing it because his big fat wife tell him." So we guys can see him.
Stop making all that noise.
Hey, you get up for the wrong thing. Don't give me the phone, dog. ones.
I don't think
One
so.
of them gonna be like this.
I don't think so. Man, oh man. And it was going so well.
Huh?
And it was going so well.
Yeah.
Probably in there on her phone. I ain't take the phone back yet, so she's staying out of sight.
I thought she was off.
I just gave her the phone back yesterday.
She didn't do nothing yet, did she?
No, but I ain't tell her she can get the phone for good.
Her birthday's coming up. Come on.
I don't care. You better be here. You better learn to be here.
You fight me, then I will fight you back. Stop. Yeah, give her a break. Get to the rest for a week.
Y'all supposed to be doing something this y'all?
I think we got the Chucky doll right here. He did nothing for Christmas.
What y'all supposed to be doing over there today?
Huh?
What y'all supposed to be doing over there today?
I guess everybody just coming over here to eat the food. Hey, stop!
Yep.
He coming.
Y'all ain't got to eat the food without me.
Because send me 2 checks. I had to read the
Cat said, I don't give a damn what you got going on. I just say, oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Stop. Ain't you like a grown man?
So I guess they ain't coming today then.
Oh, you know, anything they try to take the coolers to North Charleston. With all the beer and stuff in it.
They stay right up here, right near. They people stay right by me, innit?
Yeah, they're right by you. I guess. But yesterday, 4 something almost 5 o'clock, Ashley Fawcett, do you know how bad traffic? You know how bad traffic can get up there.
Oh yeah.
Especially around 4 or 5.
Yeah, Ashley Fawcett be lined up.
Touch it. Stop.
So they tried to leave that side around 4 or 5 o'clock yesterday?
Huh?
What time that's the time they left over that side, 4 or 5 o'clock.
Well, around 4 something, they were supposed to be police. So I told them everybody get there by 3 or before 3. So we could have the food and everything set up. I don't want you to actually call the police. And then when they come, you just go with them. They're going to take you to jail.
Keep on been mad. She said this was her idea. Can't take over.
No, y'all didn't hear it. No, but I'm saying when she came in, she was on the stage and they had the tiara and the jewelry and the sash. Cat said, her good said that you know what? She up there like she did something like she did this all her idea. It was her idea. All we had to do on the plan. Because what she had planned was not it was tacky.
I thought it was supposed to be at the center anyway.
The Head Start.
Yeah.
The Head Start is they need to clean that building.
Ew.
And it wouldn't have, I feel like it would have been too bunched up.
Right.
So I mean I feel like that thing was pretty feasible. It was more space.
Right.
And I think the kitchen wide, the stools don't work properly. But yeah, that one, but the kitchen at Head Start, I think a couple of burners don't work.
Oh yeah, nobody got time for that.
Yeah. So when we had the bridal shower there, it was just like you have to really decorate it to your liking. If you just keep their regular stuff in there, it's just like sit down.
Mm.
That's what you sit you behind them. I put them right in the drink off. Say, excuse me. They on cat list.
Cat still down here?
Oh, my jacket. Huh?
Cat still down here?
Yeah, I don't think it's even until tomorrow.
Oh boy.
And then when I talk about not doing something tomorrow, I said, I don't know. I think we 9 times out of 10, you come in either way. But oh, the DJ gonna be there? I said, the DJ, huh? You had your chance. You blew it.
Who say that?
Anna.
The DJ.
This is us tomorrow. Yeah, well, she asked me if the DJ coming. That's why she been pop it and drop it on the floor last night. That's why she was doing it for him. No, I told my mom we was decorating. I say Anna she wanna help because DJ. I mean, she wanna help either way, but she been trying to go to the tables closest to the DJ thing. I said, you know what, if you want to help, go ahead.
Man.
But right, if she wanted Tara there, she should have got her. She should have got her the night before, the day before. I don't know about nobody.
Or she right down the street, they could ask me to pick her up. I don't even know them boys live. They be right down the street.
Oh, her mama them.
Yeah, they right down the street, literally right down the street. If I didn't live in the back of my neighborhood, they'd be walking distance.
She wanted them to come. That's what it was. That's why she wants to be in charge. That clown makeup she had on last night.
Oh Lord, y'all a fool, man.
I know you feel. She got blue, white. I don't know. I didn't want to look at your face right now. Then Amy said she been cutting her eye up. That's why she didn't want to sit. You probably supposed to sit in the front. She didn't want to sit in the front because Angie and Clinton had the table.
So now they.
And when she get to the table, the cat had to yell let them get to the table. She just cutting her eye up at Angie though. What did this good lady do to you?
Well, she claimed the girl don't like her, so I don't know.
I said, quit saying that. He's about, she mad because I don't want her sister. I said, well, yeah, that cool. And also, at the end of the day, you can always get a new wife. You can't get a new brother. So why you take your wife's side and you don't know what she's doing? That your family. You my mama family. Them your first cousins.
Well.
She upset because nobody came and got her. First of all, somebody was coming to get her if she knows she wasn't gonna be able to.
Oh, Linda tell her somebody was gonna get her?
Linda called me Wednesday. Yeah, and she said, she said that, and I was like, and I'm like, Mama, you better not volunteer. I ain't gonna do it. She said, no, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna tell her, yeah, then you go get her. Calling up my mama, calling up people on the phone. And I think she didn't even come back to show people on the phone. So I've been calling Kathy all day, and nobody answered. She said, I'm just gonna put a bag. First of all, your turn didn't come. And they probably didn't come. They didn't want to see. Don't have to come get you. And I got time for you to be acting like you can't walk. I had to move my car anyway.
Yeah, she'd have been stuck going back home.
Yeah, she legit would have had to squeeze my car.
And then when she get home, you gotta act like she gonna need help getting in the house. And but then you ain't gonna feel right by just letting her go in the, you know what I'm saying?
Got in the house, no problem. Got in the house, no problem. You can wear it, can't walk, she keep her head up. Like when I did her hair, she walking this house like it was nothing. I mean, like no walking, no walking here. I had to make sure that was Tina walking in here. I remember when she did security last night.
So I haven't got in the water. Oh.
Ernie gets sandwiched by Look at him. Tommy dance just like him. No, shit. I say you. If she on a good time, it's like she did the most, I'm gonna shut it down. But you, first of all, it's not your money. I spend money. That's why you notice every time, hey, or I'll send the money such date. We never get the money, or we gotta wait till also get. Stop saying you go send us stuff. No, it's your husband's stuff.
Right.
I'm just I'm so tired. I'm just tired of this family.
Those things make me sick, huh?
And my son find that that's your shoe. And my shoe said, yeah, that's what outfit. You didn't cheat. Oh, okay.
Ain't nobody had she had time.
I mean, what's that on really matched already? So